Noahville Stock Exchange opens for trading, ushering in a new economic era. The North and South Line breaks boundary in historic Blackstone extension. NPCs arrive amid progress, not delays, officials say. And talks intensify for new National Football Stadium. Good evening. Our lead story tonight: a new era of finance has dawned on the nation as the highly anticipated Noahville Stock Exchange has officially opened its doors for trading. After months of speculation and development within the world's tallest building, the exchange is now live. Investors can access the trading floor and, for the first time, buy and sell shares in companies listed across several key indexes, including the established City Index, the ambitious Canary Wharf Index, and the fast-moving Tech Index. This move is expected to fundamentally reshape the nation's economy, allowing for unprecedented levels of investment and wealth generation. Officials have also confirmed plans for a future highly exclusive index, the Big Ten, which will represent the powerhouse companies set to be based in the yet-to-be-completed Office Square. However, sources confirm this will not go live until the square is finished next year. For now, all eyes on the current markets as a new chapter of our financial history begins. In a landmark decision for national infrastructure, the North and South Nitro Line has officially received approval to extend its service to the town of Blackstone North. The project marks a pivotal moment as it is the first true Nitro Line set to push beyond the official capital boundary designated by the M16 motorway. More here. While the Nitro-owned Shoesmith Line, which is not considered an official Nitro Line, is nearing completion with only final signalling and testing in its way, it is not yet open to the public. This puts the North and South Line in a surprising position to claim the title of the first operational line to leave the capital. The decision has reportedly caused some annoyance among officials at the Centre Line, who have had outer city expansion plans on their books for significantly longer, years in fact. What was once a simple development plan has now become a race. With the North and South Line on a fast track, insiders are watching closely. In fact, stations for the new extension have already been constructed and placed on the official map. In stark contrast to this, not a single piece of new track has been laid for the Centre Line's eastern expansion, which currently terminates at Stratford. The race is on, but one side already appears to have a significant head start. Noah, NNB News, City of Noahville. The NPC pilot program, a cornerstone of the service modernization, has finally launched, with automated citizens appearing in the City of Noahville, Highgate, and other areas across East Noahville. However, their arrival comes later than initially projected. When questioned about the revised timeline, officials were quick to dismiss any notion of a delay. In an official statement, the administration described the rollout as a period of progress and refinement, citing unforeseen technical difficulties that require careful resolution. They have since declined any further requests for an interview on the matter. While the public can now interact with the first wave of NPCs, the carefully worded statement from officials leaves questions about the project's initial hurdles unanswered. For now, the program is moving forward and the new residents are beginning to integrate into daily life. Finally, in the world of sport, serious discussions have begun regarding a new national football stadium, but the debate has become increasingly complex. The move comes as the Noahville Football Association prepares for its inaugural season, with a consensus that the current venue at Drayton Park is too small and ill-suited for the sport. More here. Two primary locations are at the centre of the talks, a site in North Thaden and a major plot in Stratford. On paper, Stratford seems the obvious choice, already a major transport super hub. However, sources tell NNB that securing the plot could be difficult, with suggestions that officials may have other, more lucrative plans for such a prime area. This adds an unexpected twist to North Thaden's bid. Despite its severely limited transport links, it had one major advantage. A potential site has already been marked with an X on official maps. This pre-designation suggests a level of political will that could make it the more likely, if less convenient, choice. The logistical challenges for North Faden are immense. Attendees would have to rely on the Bolton Road station, requiring a long walk through Vietnam's Park, or take a train to the nearby Ganton Hale station, which is not even in service yet. A future direct link would depend entirely on the much discussed but not yet started Piccadilly line. The decision now weighs these significant logistical hurdles against the potential political and commercial difficulties of securing the land in Stratford. Noah, NNB News, Stratford.
And finally, a look at the Realm Report, a look at our changing world. From above, the first signs of the nurture expansion are visible, with surveyors marking a new path ahead north from the city's edge towards Blackstone. In the city itself, the base of the NSC tower is a hub for new activity, a visible sign of the market's opening day buzz. And to the north and east, the potential stadium sites in Thaden and Stratford remain untouched. But there are now areas of intense interest on the map, holding the promise of a future landmark. For now we're going to wrap up though, but for all of NNB, that's all for tonight. Good night.